He's got a capital prayer coming up this morning too as well. But he wants to know who is the Trini in the the well-spoken Sandy Grande boy in the studio. Yeah, who is the well-spoken Sandy Grande boy? Anyhow, his name is Kendel Haynes. I know you haven't met many people from Sandy Grande who speak well. But Kendel, before we went to the song, by the way, nice track, very nice track.
Thank you so much.
I love the rhythm, I love the vibe, I love the energy. It's cool, you know. It won't make my heart rate go up above 160 beats, but you know. But lovely song. I think it's going to do very well.
Thank you so much.
You mentioned Machel, and I'm glad you mentioned Machel there at the tail end just before we went in, because we've seen the progression in his music.
That's right.
And over the years, we've seen how Jamaica's reggae music went international and went viral. And yet, you know, the other Caribbean music from the Southern Caribbean, calypso, soca, and so on, tended to languish a bit behind. Machel has changed that dynamic tremendously.
Right.
You know, of course, one could say go all the way back to Hot, and the late Alphonsus Castle from Montserrat, aka the Mighty Arrow, and that song probably is still one of the biggest songs ever to come out of the Caribbean, and it's still being recorded and so on. But you know, that probably was an exception. But you have Machel, who's taken the music and he's taken it internationally. Not just the music. When Machel performs, it's an entire production. I mean, the guy is just phenomenal.
That's right, yeah.
You know?
You mean, you got to give Jack his jacket, right? The guy he's a tremendous performer, but at the same time, there's a lot of huge things happening in the Caribbean, like especially Trinidad as well. I mean, Bunji Garland is making waves international, and it's only a matter of time, in my opinion, if anyone is to ask me. It's only a matter of time before he wins a Grammy, because he was nominated on some album that Major Lazer did recently that he won a Grammy for. So it's only a matter of time before one of them, and I mean, for me, from my angle and where I'm seeing it from, I'm seeing like this heavy this race. I mean, it's a friendly race, yes, but there's this race between two of them, or someone might surprise us. I mean, it's a game of music that we play. Someone might surprise us. Maybe Kendel Haynes might surprise you.
Exactly. look at Kevin Little out of St. Vincent.
Right? Yeah,
you know?
we saw that.
Came like a bolt of lightning, you know, out of nowhere, and went to #1 in the charts.
And no one expected it, right?
Nobody expected.
But he is making waves internationally. I mean, as I said before, you got to give Jack his jacket. He's an amazing performer when it comes to music, and I would love to know where he gets his inspiration from, because I mean, you see it in the result, right? You see it in his music.
I go back a long time with Machel. I remember when he won his first major competition was right here in Barbados at the Frank Cullimore Hall. He was 13 years old, and it was the Caribbean Song Festival. And I was the MC of that show. This little boy, this little shy 13-year-old, and his mummy was backstage coaching him and managing him, and she still is backstage. So maybe his inspiration is his mom.
Yeah, probably. You never know. Yeah, but
oh, what an incredible performer!
He is.
You know, I remember the Beyonce show in Trinidad.
Oh yeah.
I have to tell you, I said to friends of mine who went to Trinidad with us, if it wasn't Beyonce, they would have been completely upstaged, because after Machel, I had my money's worth. And I could have gone home after Machel. You know, I'm glad that I stayed for Beyonce, but there was nothing that I missed. What an incredible performer. He's not just a singer, he is a performer. He gives you
an entire production. You gotta give him that.
So is that what you are also aiming for?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't just do the music thing. I do a lot of other stuff as well. I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I do a lot of video operation, a lot of graphic design and VJ work as well. So I try to incorporate all of those things into my performance. So who knows? Maybe, you know, throughout this crop over season, you get to see something that you've never seen before. Probably.
All right. So that's a hint, folks. Look out for him. He's coming. He's large, and he's going to be making waves, Trini waves. You know what I mean? Right. Like, you know, like in the Gulf of Paria, you know, waves in the Gulf. But come to think of it, I don't see too many waves in it. You gotta go Maracas or Miaro or Manzanilla to get waves, right? The real waves, because there are no waves in thing, and then there's no beach in Sandy Grande, right?
Man,
so anyways,
before we lock it off, I just want to say thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much, Capital Media, the entire family inside here. Thank you guys for having me. DJ Bex.
Boy, I like that one.
That's my new nickname.
Yeah. I gotta tell the folks about another morning about George's nickname for you. Her real nickname is Charity. Charity. There's a story in there that is absolutely hilarious.
All right.
Yeah. So Wayne, Charity is at the controls at the moment. So as you come on in, drive carefully. We want to thank Kendel for coming by this morning, and I don't know if I could say good morning to the lady next to you too.
Oh,
as
this
well.
manage.
Morning, Sam. That's my other daughter. She's quiet, you know, in the background there too as well. Right. Well done, and we wish you great success.
Thank you.
We're
so
going to
much.
drop another song from him
Yeah.
before we stand by to do our wrap on things for this morning.
Cool.